Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Now let's get into the video. Bucky Barnes has been one of the major characters in the MCU, but now his story is going to be heading elsewhere in the comics. In this video, we're taking a look at Bucky Barnes being replaced in Captain America Overhaul. Number 5. New White Wolf. When Bucky Barnes was originally introduced in the MCU, way back in the first Captain America movie, nobody thought that the character had that much to offer. But over the years, and with some excellent writing, he's grown into one of the most beloved characters in the MCU. After his redemption arc was finished, he was nicknamed the White Wolf by the people of Wakanda. Well, a new Captain America comic has just been released, which has given the mantle of White Wolf to a new guy, one who is not Bucky Barnes. This resulted in a lot of discussion online about what this means for Bucky Barnes in the MCU, and whether or not he could meet the same fate. It's unlikely that Kevin Feige or anyone else at Marvel would take that drastic of a decision, but with the introduction of the multiverse, anything can happen. Number 4. Hunter as the White Wolf. Well, we've talked about Bucky being replaced, but who is going to take his place? Well, the title of White Wolf has been given to Hunter in the new comic. According to Marvel themselves, he's the adopted brother of King T'Challa, the Black Panther. In the new Captain America comic, we see glimpses of him in action, as he is in conversation with Crossbones. The two of them are in conversation, and Hunter is trying to convince him to take action against Sam Wilson, aka Captain America. Through this conversation, we see just how manipulative Hunter is, and just what he's capable of. This was a great introduction to the character, and he's bound to make more appearances in the comics coming out soon. Since he has such a strong title, he's no doubt going to get a great character arc, and in future comics, he might even get the chance to face off against the Black Panther himself. Number 3. Symbol of Truth comic. The new comic that was just released is titled Captain America: Symbol of Truth. There has been a lot of praise online about the story that was written in the new comic, and one of the best things about it is the fact that it shows both Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers as being Captain America. When the MCU replaced Steve with Sam as Captain America, a lot of fans were initially very hesitant to the idea. This is why keeping them both as Captain America seems to be the right decision. In this way, both of them can offer their own unique perspectives about life and society without infuriating anyone in the fan base. This also provides new opportunities for the writers to have both of them team up with one another for a mission, which would no doubt make for a stunning read. Number 2. The artwork. Since we're talking about the new comic, let's take a deeper look at the artwork that was shown in that issue. The people that were in charge of the artwork were R.B. Silva and Jesus Arbutov. If you take just one look at the magnificent colors that have been brought to life in the comic, you will no doubt have an inkling to read this entire comic in one go. The artwork does not only showcase the talents of the people involved, but also helps in immersing the audience into the story. Comics can become boring if they have no style or standout feature, but this particular issue doesn't face that problem at all. Through the clever use of lines all over the artwork, you can just picture the still images moving. All in all, this is one of the best first issues that has ever been released by Marvel. Number 1. Having a sidekick. Ever since the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show was released on Disney+, people have fallen in love with the dynamic between the two of them. The constant quips back and forth and the intense action sequences have made people want more from the two of them. But as we mentioned previously, this comic has done away with Bucky Barnes as the White Wolf, so there had to be someone that could fill in that role. Thankfully, the writers of this comic thought this through and chose to bring Falcon into the mix. We're talking about Joaquin Torres, the person that has taken the mantle from Sam after he became Captain America. Interestingly enough, we saw glimpses of this potentially happening in the MCU as well, due to Joaquin Torres' appearance in the TV show. The MCU certainly has a very exciting future in store for us, right? These are some of the details of Bucky Barnes being replaced as the White Wolf. Comic books have the power to change any detail they want, and it usually ends up refreshing the story. That brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you enjoy the content, then do leave a like. So until next time, take care and goodbye.